New tonight, the Oregon School Board votes through a property tax increase the district leaders say should wipe out a projected deficit this year.
Yeah, not a completely agreed upon approach by everyone who was at that meeting, Brittany. Some people tried to raise their voice, encouraging board members to give taxpayers a bit of a break.
This is your lone opportunity to benefit the taxpayers by reducing a rate of those funds that's up there on the board.
Board members unanimously approved the levy increase, which off the back of rising home values will help the district avoid using much of its reserves. Oregon is seeing higher costs because of minimum wage increases and a 5% pay bump for teachers in the first year of the new contract. District Superintendent Tom Mahoney says until the district reaches a level of reserves, they need to guarantee they're running a tight budget.
I believe with this year, with this levy and the next couple of levies, we'll be in a position where we can add to that fund balance and get to a healthy reserve. And then that would be a good time to consider reducing that levy. If you have a very healthy reserve, there's no point in continue to add to it, but we're not there yet.
And though the district is taking more money, the overall tax rate dropped from 5.69 to 5.62.
And though this property tax increase is finalized, the district talked about an option that would bring in funding and also ease the pressure on property owners in Ogle County. Tom Mahoney brought up a potential 1% sales tax increase across the county. In short, if enough school boards approved it, it could go on the ballot in either March or November for voters to give their final say. The money can only be used for specific things, but one of them is paying expenses, which Mahoney says would empower the district to go for a smaller property tax levy.
If you think about the amount of tourism at least our community receives and the amount of traffic that Rochelle receives coming off the interstate at the truck stops, that is all revenue that's generated in that 1% that would then go back to schools, either to offset current costs or to save money for potential future building projects and save money in the future because you're paying cash for a project as opposed to taking on a loan by selling bonds for a project.
To even get on the ballot, though, enough districts would have to pass a resolution for that tax. And when we say enough, districts who approve that resolution would have to make up at least half of the total students in Ogle County. A lot to develop there still.